What's this? Dude, I'm over this. Is this pirate Only Up? Only Up took their game off of Steam. So now everybody that knows a tiny thing about game development is just like, oh, now I gotta make my own Only Up so I can get $1 million. Listen, about once a week, I need to find new games. Finding new games that I think are interesting isn't the easiest task, honestly, because the majority of the time I'm just looking at stuff like this. Every YouTuber that makes gaming videos knows they have to find games to keep their viewers interested. So I'm like, oh, might as well do the same. But basically what I'm saying is you guys are torturing me because I have to go to the new release page on Steam. Not that one, this one. Sorry, not even that one. This one. If you ever find yourself on this page of Steam, contemplate touching grass. Just get off the computer, it's the worst. Did you guys know that last year, 2023, there was 12,000 games uploaded to Steam? Out of those 12,000, how many did you see? I would say maybe 100 if you're kind of hardcore. That means there's 11,900 other games that you did not see. I see those. I see them. And I know why they're not seen by other people. Like, what is this game? This game's called Kadan. You are trapped in a strange staircase, and you must determine what is happening here and head for the exit, which is on the first floor. $3, I bought it. When you open the game, it looks like this, which just looking at this makes me want to skin myself alive. It hurts. It is very painful looking at a screen like this. When you start the game, the control screen looks like this. Just why did you go through the effort? In this staircase, there is a change that happens on every floor. If there is a change, please exit through the door on the left. So the first floor, you got this vending machine, a shovel, and other stuff. And on this floor, there's just nothing. I decided not to go through the door the first time. Just head straight downstairs, see what happens. And it just immediately respawns you. It just starts the game over. But now there's eyes that look at you spooky. And you see the vending machine and shovel again, and then the eyes are following you. And then you exit through the door, which means you beat that level, I'm assuming. It's really hard to know if you progress in this game. But yeah, you just keep on doing this over and over, and eventually the game gets way crazier. Eventually you just do this so many times that you just beat the game, and it's $3. On to the next game of this torturous process. I found this game called Outflow, which made me want to flow out of my life. I hate this. Just the way this looks, the trailer really sold me on this. If you look at the fighting mechanics, this is what you get. I opened the game and I just did a full lap around the entire planet and I had no idea what to do. I came back to the garage after going around the whole planet and realized that I didn't even do a tutorial, so I did the tutorial and then nothing happened. So I did another lap around the planet and then I couldn't find out where to go, and I played this game for like 35 minutes, just driving. I mean, why is this green thing here? These are real games made by real people that paid real money to have this game on Steam. $100 to have this on Steam. One of my favorite games when I looked at this section of Steam this time was Exit Left to Right. This game cost 75 cents when it was on sale. You start off in a hospital. The movement in this game is like as if you were playing Paint Drying Simulator. Yes, that's an actual game. We will play it soon. That's how fast you walk in this game. Right when you exit the first room, you can either choose left or right. You go right, there's just a room that says not here. When you enter it, nothing happens. And then you get to the end of the hallway, and there's 2 doors, and you can choose left or right. The decision can choose your fate. Anytime you choose the wrong door, there's either this guy. No! Oh no! And that's all that happens, or there's a crab. Bro, it's a crab! No! A crab, dude, a crab. One of my favorite parts about this game was sometimes whenever you choose the wrong door, it actually isn't a crab or this guy. Various events happen. No, we shouldn't have went left. The water's raising. It's raising. Oh. No. No! There's 4 levels in this game, all of them just full of jump scares and thrills. This level was really funny because the first option where you can either go left or right, there was a door and a place where you can crouch, but you can't even crouch low enough. I'm not gonna lie though, this game actually did kind of jump scare me because I'm a wuss.
You only have 2 options in life, Jeff. Left or right.
It's so deep. Let's go right. Oh, crab out here too? Oh! He moved! Whoa, no! Another game that caught my eye was this game, Limb from Limb. This game was actually kind of good. The only problem is it's dreadfully slow. The premise is you play a board game with this guy. We'll call him Staple Face. And essentially you just move around in this board game and you can either land on spots that pick items or you can land on a finger space. And the finger space means you have to chop your fingers off if you draw the wrong card. You and Staple Face go against each other. Each of you have 5 cards. Throughout the game you get different items to help you out. When the whole time on the board you're just trying to find a little spot that has an escape icon, and then you can escape. If you lose all 5 of your fingers, the next time you play, your fingers go down to 3 fingers, and then 1, and then you get executed. This game is pretty fun, and it's free, and it has pretty good reviews too. I really just wish the animations would speed up, and they should add like a few more creative things in there. A game that really caught my eye, just a revolutionary game like no other, oh no, is Jet Skiing Race. Makes it sound like it's its own race. Like, this is the most racist game on Steam. The Jet Skiing Race. No. If I was ever gonna have cancer in my lifetime, Jet Skiing Race sped up the process by at least 8 years. It put a lot more cancer cells into my body. When you start the game, bro, why did they animate that? You're supposed to just race against these guys, and then there's these 2 yachts, and there's just people dancing like crazy on it. After you beat the first level, you have to go and pick up these guys. What in the... And then drop them off forever away. And honestly, that's the whole game. You just do this and the levels get a little harder, obstacles get in the way, and I don't want anybody to make me ever play this. If I had the option to either play this game or chop off all 5 of my fingers, I would chop off all 5 of my fingers. This game was absolute torture. Another game that I found that was actually good this time was Billy's Game Show. I could see people actually playing this and streaming it and finding speedrun strats. It seems like a great game. I think there's a lot of potential here. Essentially, there's 3 generators. You have to keep all 3 of the generators on while you go and find heads. Once you collect 3 heads, you win the game. But finding the heads is actually hard because there's the Fortnite fish guy out to hunt you. What? His name is Billy, and when he finds you, he just kind of decks you in the face, and if he hits you 3 times, then you just die. I actually had a lot of fun playing it, and I'm probably gonna stream it because I really want to beat it, but I haven't beaten it yet. And then there's whatever this game is. Let's roll home. The Pirate Only Up. Dude, you have a gun. You can shoot people.
Oh, it totally is.
Oh, don't worry, bro.
100%.
It's like Only Up, but there's enemies, man. Not only you have to platform, but you have to take down these skeletons that spawn out of nowhere. Sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's like 8. And whenever you right click, it slows down the time so you can feel super cool, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude.
Dude. Yo, this game is sick. It was actually kind of fun. I got to admit it. You guys should play this. I just wish the movement was a little bit better, because honestly, if the movement was better, this game could actually be kind of fun. But it should not be $5. I love cheap asset flips. They're my favorite, dude. Also, every game I play, I rate all of them. So if you want to know the ratings for all of these games, that'll be at the end of this video. Also, would you like a free game? If you sign up on this email list, then I'll give you a free copy of a game I made. It's called Well. It's also a scuffed game, but I actually liked it because it has Counter-Strike-like movement, but not exactly Counter-Strike-like movement. It just has strafing. If you want a free copy of my game, sign up on the email list in the description below, and I may give you a copy. This is an attempt for you to wishlist my next game, Birdwatching Simulator. Check out the map so far. It's gonna be sick. Anyways, you guys have heard of Plastic Duck Simulator, right? If you haven't, let me give you a brief synopsis. It is a game where there's ducks and there's a pool, and you don't do anything except for watch ducks spawn. Oh, he went down the slide. How fun. I kind of slandered it in one of my videos, and I got a lot of hate by that. My deepest apologies. My bad for making fun of a game where you can't even control any of the characters in it, and the main gameplay mechanic is to sit there and do nothing. I mean, it definitely deserves this status that it has, but regardless, it doesn't matter. I just have some news for you duck lovers. I figured this out all on my own before almost anybody else out there. A new version of the game just dropped, and it's called Placid Plastic Desktop. I am gonna cry. I don't know out of tears of joy or tears of misery. I'm so conflicted about this game, but I bought it. I am a little disappointed though, because there's no timer and the new duck spawn. You just pick the ducks and they stay on your desktop, but you can watch ducks as Pirate Software breaks the world record for the hype train. That's what I did, and honestly, it was a phenomenal experience. I want to share one review from this, and it just says quack. Oh, God. Another game that I found. Good night, man. What is this? War Turtis? All right, so you got War Thunder, you have War Robots, you have Warfare, Modern Warfare, I don't know, you have War everything, but now we have War Tortoise. You play as a mouse on top of a giant tortoise that walks really slow. Spiders spawn, flying things spawn, you deck out your turtle, and there's like an auto fire mode, and it's basically just like an idle war game. I don't understand the point. Oh, dude. This. What? Why? The last game I have for you is Intoxicated Driver. Get ready to drink and drive safely. I started playing alone, and it wasn't fun, so I reached out to my buddy, and we just duked it out 1v1.
You're literally garbage. You're so bad at this game.
Oh my.
Oh, get cut off.
Oh no no.
See, I'm not that drunk. Oh, dude, because I'm just better.
There's a bunch of different game modes in this game. My favorite one personally was just the default game mode where one of you plays as a cop and the other guy is just trying to get lit. Your goal as a cop is just hit the guy. I believe you just have to get super drunk before the timer runs out. There's also these loop-de-loop things, which I really couldn't do. Can you do this loop-de-loop thing, bro?
Yeah, dude, I just did it.
Oh.
You'll never catch me. Oh, shoot.
Capture the flag game mode was super silly to me. There's just like a flag on each other's side and you just have to go and pick it up and then cross it as fast as you can. I'm sure with like 8 people there's more strats, but I thought it was really funny with 2 people. The race game mode was really fun too. Anytime you go through these blue things, you get more and more drunk. I really wish it was a lot harder to drive though. I feel like you should have been trying to counter the movement. Anyways, that's all I got for you. If you like this video, and please subscribe and come back another time. Yeah. Yeah, papa. Oh. You deserve love. You deserve good content. I'm here to give it to you. Yeah. What? Yeah, just hit the subtext.